All right, riding to school. It is championship week, Easton. You know the chaos is about to go crazy on Saturday and over the weekend. Unfortunately, we're not a part of the championship week, but in some ways we are, because we can't do anything to help ourselves, sitting at the 7th spot, a 4-place drop after we lost our arch rivals on the road by 10. I think that's a little bit ridiculous. I think it's unjustifiable that we would be behind Ole Miss.
And Texas Tech?
Yeah, I mean, you start comparing resumes, like, it's incomparable.
Texas Tech has the worst 11-1 resume I've ever seen, yet they're number 4 in the country.
Yeah, I mean, all right, so let's weigh the two losses. A&M's was on the road against Texas, preseason number 1, arch rival type of game, and they got us in the second half.
I mean, Ohio State lost 4 or 5 years in a row to
4 years in a row. But, all right, now let's weigh Tech's loss. What was it?
Arizona State.
Yeah. Now, they were good last year. They're a fringe top 25 team this year. Now, they didn't have Baron Morton in that game. Nobody's talking about we don't have Le'Veon Moss, and he's coming back, so that should actually help us. If you knock people when they don't have a player, give them credit when that player's coming back.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking about that. Now let's weigh.
Marcel Reed was banged up.
What's Tech's best win?
Tech's best win is BYU.
At home.
Yeah. Our best win is
one?
at Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I don't understand how, like, I want to go to the committee and ask, give me your reason why Texas Tech is ahead of A&M. I bet you they just would not say anything.
And here's the thing, Easton.
Like,
Tech's way ahead of us.
I know.
They're 4th, we're 7th.
They're 3 ahead of us. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you know chaos is going to happen, and it's going to push A&M either up a notch or, dare I say, at 11-1 down even more.
They're getting exposed, especially in the Big 12 championship. They're losing to BYU. They're not going to make the playoffs. If they do make the playoffs,
they'll make the playoffs. Tech will make the playoffs. At 11-1 and the 4th spot, the committee's saying they're in solid.
When they do make the playoffs, I bet you every single team in this tournament will beat Texas Tech. Will, not they can't.
I'm not saying they're a bad football team, Easton. I just think you side-by-side compare. You could even side-by-side compare Oregon. I mean, they played their most challenging game they lost, which was Indiana. They didn't play Michigan, did they? No.
No, their best win is
State
USC.
Was crappy.
Their best win is USC.
Yeah. Yeah, the best win is USC at home. Second best win, Washington.
And their loss was one almost to Penn State. They went to overtime. And that's embarrassing.
They had to go to overtime with a terrible Penn State team. I bet if they replayed, we'd win by 30. Yeah, I'm with you. The whole thing just makes no sense. This is the worst committee in history.
Oh, yeah.
It's the 12th year of the deal, and it's the worst committee that we've ever had.
It doesn't make sense. Hey, I don't care. Give us any seed. I prefer the 6 or the 7 seed, because the 5 seed, then we would have to go play the number 1 seed.
Well, you'd play the 4 and then the 1.
Well, yeah, but then, yes, that, but I would rather play like the 2 and then the 3, or the 3 and then the 2.
I think what you're saying is there's a huge drop-off after Ohio State. Anybody in that 2-3 slot could totally be beatable, even Georgia.
Yeah.
He's playing good football.
I don't want to be the 5 seed. I want to be the 6 or the 7 seed, so I'm fine. I'm fine with the 7 seed. It's just I would way rather have the 6 seed, because I want to play like a James Madison, or if Virginia if they win.
Hey, but then the other side of it is, and because we're thinking like fans, right? We want the best path possible to a national championship. But as the days have gone on here, the last couple, I've kind of changed my tune, and it's this: give us. Notre Dame's not sticking in that spot. If BYU wins, BYU's ousting Notre Dame. If BYU loses, Miami moves ahead of BYU, and it becomes a side-by-side comparison between Miami and Notre Dame. And who won that game head-to-head? Miami. Miami is going to get that 10th spot if BYU loses. 100%.
So Notre Dame's not making it.
So we're going to play Miami if we're in the 7-hole. And you know what? Bring it. Bring on Miami, because I'm tired of people saying our schedule sucks. Try playing our schedule.
Yeah.
Go through our schedule and see. I think those teams are ranked a lot higher if you played them than we did, because you would have lost to them. And they would have gotten huge wins, which would have elevated their ranking. And those coaches might not have gotten fired.
The only team that could had the exact same record as us that I think is Ohio State. I don't think any other team can go 11-1 with our schedule. You say it's easy. It's easy because they're not ranked because we beat them. If we lost to them, they would be top 20, top 10 teams.
Yeah, the other thing is you have a choice of your non-conference. You don't have a choice of your conference. We just played the schedule that was given to us. I mean, how can you knock that? It was our conference. It's the SEC. We didn't, and also Florida was ranked in the top 15 preseason. LSU was in the top 5.
South Carolina was 13.
13. Come on, it's not our fault they suck.
Missouri
we have a hand in them sucking by beating them.
Missouri got up to 12. LSU got up to 3.
Exactly.
Like, all these teams at one point were top 15 teams.
If we're gonna knock schedules, knock what you chose to do. That Ole Miss's best non-conference game was Wazoo, and they almost lost. That Texas Tech's best non-conference game was who? I mean, their non-conference was absolutely miserable.
It was
Directional
so bad.
Tech.
It was so bad.
Gumby University.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Nothing,
insane.
Like,
it's groupthink, bogus horse crap.
The best Power 4 team in the country is the worst Power 4 team in the country is the Big 12.
So guess what?
It's terrible.
Well, no, ACC.
I think a lot of the ACC teams can beat Texas Tech.
Oh no, I don't think so.
The Big 12
Hey,
is
let's
terrible.
not. I think there's two things can happen. Tech's resume can be worse than A&M's, and Tech can still be a really good team and dangerous. I think they are.
That was to Arizona State.
Well, they beat a bunch of teams.
Yeah, a bunch
But
of
let's get into this.
Arkansas's.
I hate that we lost to the Longhorns. I mean, I was sick. I was sick anyway. It just coincided with that game, but it didn't help at all that we lost to that game. And there's no entity in the world that I would root for Texas against. No team that I hate more. And it's miserable that we've lost to them 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
But you're looking for silver linings now, because sometimes your season's over when you lose to those suckers. The silver lining is we got hit straight in the mouth. Did we, and I'll ask you this question, it is rhetorical, but can you try to answer? Do you think it might have been the wake-up call that this team needed? Now, you better show up because South Carolina can beat your butt. You better show up because Texas beat your butt.
We've had a couple wake-up calls. Arkansas was a wake-up call.
Yeah, and this team survived a lot of tests. They didn't survive Texas. But might the timing have been good to then not play a championship game, risk no more injuries, get Lev back?
Let Mike Elko talk this team out because he's really good at that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you see how we play after half.
And anybody, anytime, anywhere, come to Kyle Field. Take on the tough teams. I'm sick and tired of the narrative. Take on the tough teams, beat the crap out of Miami. I think that's what's going to happen. 7 versus 10, 8 in Miami, funneled into the 2 seed, which is probably going to be Georgia.
Yeah.
It'll probably be Georgia.
It would be the 2 seed?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure if they beat Bama, because Indiana's not staying 2 if they lose to Ohio State. We'll drop to 3.
Indiana. They're falling.
So, I'm telling you, man, it's right there in front of us. We're a good team. This is our year. We have a chance to go make a run at this thing.
Yeah, I mean, we've never had a chance.
No.
I mean, this is the first time that we've ever made the playoffs, so yeah, we've never had a chance. We finally have a chance.
Exactly. Anything at all in the Texas game, or we just kind of moving on? That sucked.
Yeah.
That was not fun.
That was terrible.
Well, it was a terrible half of football all the way around. We played coverage instead of pressure. Arch, when he's really good when he has time and has his feet set, and he's really bad when he's rushed, and we gave him time, and suddenly he was able to find all these holes in our defense. When you play coverage, you should cover people, right?
Yeah.
We played coverage, we didn't cover anybody. And we just gave him time. I hated the defensive game plan. We didn't block in the run game. And then Marcel had a bad half, and frankly, wasn't that good in the first half and was terrible against South Carolina. So it was 6 of his in the first half and great in the second. So 6 of his last 8 quarters against teams that matter, he's been bad. So he's got a real mental check right now, don't you think?
Yeah.
We know he's great. Go dig deep and be the best version of yourself in this playoff. He's got the ability to do it.
He has to. He has to do it.
He has to.
I mean, if he has a bad game, these aren't the UTSAs. I mean, he had a
No.
bad game against UTSA. He had a bad game against Utah State.
It's go
You
time.
can't. We only beat those teams. We beat UTSA by 20. We beat Utah State, one of the worst teams in the country, by 22.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
Yeah, but we're at the end of the year. Your quarterback's the most important player on the field. He's one of the best players in America. He's got to go play like it. I mean, it's just that simple. If he plays well and Le'Veon Moss is back, I like our chances against pretty much anybody.
You have to block, though. If you don't block,
Yeah.
and there's 4 guys coming at you, Le'Veon Moss can't do that.
Right.
No one can. Jeremiah Love can't do that.
Yeah.
Ashton Jeanty can't do that.
Hey, real quick, because I know I'm about to drop you off. What do you think about Klein? He got his dream job at K-State. That's where he was a Heisman finalist. He coached there. Clearly, that was going to happen eventually. I didn't know it was going to happen this soon. But what do you think about Klein going back?
I'm happy with it.
I'm happy for him.
I mean, I'm happy with us. His play calling, he always gets so nervous. Go back to the Texas game last year.
Well, Texas owned him for 8 quarters.
Yeah, first and 1, or like first and goal at the 1, run out the middle. Second and goal at the 1, run out the middle. Third and goal at the 1, run out the middle. Fourth and goal at the 1, run out the middle. Like, it didn't work.
And then call a deep ball on 3rd and 2 instead of like use the slant game
And then
to
on
get
like,
KC open.
if it's on like 3rd and 20, run it up the middle, 1 yard gain. Oh yeah, let's go. Like,
Well, I didn't like the 3rd and 2 deep ball shot to KC when just get a slant game going or roll out read and give him an option to get a first down. Like, get a little more creative than that.
I mean, and then the Jamarian Morrow call. What are you thinking?
Oh, I mean, against South Carolina.
What are you, like, I honestly have no idea what's going through his brain. I never know what's going to happen every play. We could call it like a triple flea flicker and throw an interception. It's so.
Here's the thing. We
I don't
gotta give him
understand.
some credit. We scored 40 a game in the SEC last year without Le'Veon Moss. And this year we've had a dynamic offense. It's the moments that stand out that make you think, oh, and you want to say in your brain, Klein isn't good. He's really good. But here's your point. When you lose a guy and you have the money that A&M has, this gives you an opportunity to upgrade, no matter who that person is.
Yeah.
So we need to be really careful with how we do this hire. If we promote from within, great. If we go outside, great. Mike Elko, I trust him. We got a ton of money. I don't care how we do it. If it's Holman Wiggins, one of the brightest young up-and-coming star coaches in America, looking for an OC job, don't want to lose him. Look at what he's doing with our receiving corps. Maybe promote him. Give him a co-OC tag. You know, do you bring in a Garrett Riley out of Clemson? Dabo won't give him any portal players. So it's going to be really interesting. Any final thoughts?
No.
We're starting to get close to drop off. He's ready for me to get off this field. All right, buddy. Remember who you are. Gig 'em. It's going to be crazy this weekend.